Hi gang, Rob here. It is the morning of 16 June 2018. It's grind-in weekend at Bark River Knives. We're going to take some video today of maybe some people making knives. You're going to meet some folks that you haven't seen before. But one thing I really want to accomplish today, and this is going to be a video that's kind of a collage of raw video to give you a flavor of this year's summer grind-in at Bark River. But one thing I want to accomplish today is to capture some reflections on the life of Derek Bone by people who knew him and loved him. And I couldn't think of a better place to find many of them in one place at one time than a Bark River grind-in. This is the first grind-in I've ever attended where Derek was not part of it. So it's a little bit somber, and also it's going to be a great weekend. We'll joyfully remember him as we make knives. What a cool thing. So come with me now and we'll try to capture for you the experience of knife owners, knife collectors making knives at Bark River. Pretty cool. Well, we've entered the building. There's Jim and Abby Stewart's dog Winchester, star of the show. In the office, this may be the most important man at a grind-in, John.
I doubt it.
John collects the money, don't you, John?
That's exactly right.
Uh-huh. It's not quite time to do that yet, though.
No, I'm typing something else up I gotta get done too.
Let's see who else we can find over here, maybe. Well, it's Miss Leslie Stewart.
What about me?
You are looking ravishing this morning. Did you dress up for us today?
No, thank you very much, though.
No? This is the wife of Mike Stewart. For how many years?
I'm thinking.
I can edit this.
37.
37.
Married.
37 married.
Yes.
Almost a long time.
Almost a long time.
Almost a long time. It'll be 40 in November that we've been together.
40? Oh, wow.
I don't admit to that. I'm only 29.
And don't look a day over 28.
Well, thank you so much.
And then we have Jim Stewart's wife, Abby.
Hello.
How are you today, Abby?
Pretty good. Pretty tired.
Jim and Abby are raising like 23 kids?
Yeah, about that.
How many really?
6.
6. It's a big family.
It is.
Yeah.
Only have half of them today, though.
Only half. I'm going to see who else I can find. Good to see you ladies this morning.
Yes.
Good to see you, too.
Uh-oh. We have children in Mike Stewart's office.
We are stewards.
You are Stewarts? Oh, here comes Michelle.
Oh, no.
Custom knife maker from where, Michelle?
Mountain City, Tennessee.
Mountain City, Tennessee.
Emily, what can I do now?
And you came all the way to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan to hang out with us.
I like the Yankees up here. I'm a Yankee.
You are a Yankee. Listen to
I'm a
Michelle's
Yankee in the
accent.
South, trapped in the South.
Uh-huh.
Well, you got this video on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have grandchildren of Mr. Stewart, don't we?
Yes.
Okay.
What are your names, kids?
I'm Serenity. I'm Isaac.
Serenity, Emily, and
Isaac.
Isaac. How old are you guys?
6. I'm 9.
I'm
Speed of the
16,
camera.
almost.
6, 9, and almost 16, huh?
Almost 16.
Canada, which one?
You're
model?
16 and a half.
No, I'm 15.
Uh-oh, I found custom knife maker Dan Toth and Mr. Mike Stewart. How are you guys doing this morning?
Look around, we're doing really well.
We're doing really well.
Doing good.
Dan, how are you this morning?
I'm doing better if I get another one of these.
I think there might be more to be found. So did you get up a little late this morning?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't know nothing.
Huh.
I'm not admitting anything. Oh no, I was here on time.
So we have like 70 builders.
I don't know what the final head count is, but it's between 65 and 70.
That's a lot, isn't it?
It is a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
yeah, we've done as many as 80 though. We must have had more coffee than me.
I know she looks like she's in a remarkably good mood.
I have a question, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Dan, since you're available after this video, do you think you can help me a little prep plates?
Gulp your coffee.
She actually wants you to work.
Apparently. Where's Donovan?
He's around.
All you gotta do is look.
Oh my goodness, we found Jim Stewart, son of Mike Stewart, brother of Jackie.
Am I framed properly? Where's my frame?
Well, get back here. How are you this morning, Jim?
I'm all right, Mr. Bixby. How are you?
Good. I'm really good.
Yep. You guys at home okay? You doing okay back there?
Absolutely.
Good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. We're here at the 2018 June Bark River Grinding.
I know.
And we're having a great time.
We are having a great time.
Man, it's been great. I've had to lay out 15 or 16 different plates at this point. Maybe that's hyperbole. It's probably a little bit less than that, but
maybe.
But it's a good time.
So, has it occurred to you yet that this is our first grind-in a very long time where our friend and brother Derek Bone hasn't been with us?
It is probably the only grind-in, except for maybe the first couple where he wasn't here.
Yeah.
He always had an appearance and always had a showing, and we miss him terribly.
We sure do.
All of our hearts go out to the Bone family and the KSF crew. You know, while they work through this, and you know, we're going through it with you guys too.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it was tragic. The whole thing just happened so fast.
I know.
And it was like literally an overnight thing, and we're all blown away by it.
We are indeed blown away. He was always great to have at the grind-in.
Yep.
He just sort of floated around, kept everything light, kept us all laughing.
He was great for the over-the-shoulder one-liner.
Absolutely.
and then make his exit before anybody could really think about it.
Do you know anybody else like that?
I don't know, Mr. Bixby. As he dips his head behind the camera.
I was thinking of you, actually.
Right.
And then we have Brian Hill.
Mr. Brian Hill.
Mr. Hill.
All right.
There,
How are you guys?
There was no collusion.
There was no collusion.
There was no collusion.
Yeah.
There was no collusion.
There was some interaction, but no collusion.
You know,
It was just a card game.
I saw sort of a mannish woman walking around. With a mannish kind of woman walking around with a dress at the grind-in and had very sort of Eastern Bloc features.
Yeah.
Is Putin here?
No, that was Hillary.
That one.
Hillary has come to the grind-in. It's her first grind-in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has she blacked out or lost her balance at all while she's been here?
No, she's actually dead. Yeah.
So it's like weekend
I
at
took her out
Bernie's
with a
grind-in.
prank. Yeah.
Weekend
I
at Bernie's grind-in.
I solved our problem.
What did you do?
I took her out with a prank. Actually, no, I didn't. I'm kidding. I've just been back there destroying emails.
Just in case folks didn't hear that, I took her out with a parang. A parang. I could probably bury this footage
Yes, you could.
for the right price.
With Hillary.
With Hillary. So,
We're also nice here.
Brian,
Yes, sir.
Jim and I were just reflecting, talking about how this is our first grind-in without Derek
Yes, I
in a long time.
I'm very sad about that.
Do you have anything about that you remember about Derek that folks might appreciate?
Yes, I do.
you?
Derek didn't like me very much.
Well, I can understand that, I think, but why?
Well, because I helped Mike on the grind-ins. I've known Mike since right before the Civil War. And
When he was an advisor to Lincoln? Or
actually, he was a Confederate.
he was
You don't
to
know.
Davis, that's right. Right?
Anyways, see, I come in here, I help out, and I encourage people to build second and third knives at the grind-in, and I help them find all their materials. And so the more knives I encourage people to make, the less knives people buy from Derek. So he always encouraged me to not work as hard. And
I hear
he
you.
didn't like me for the success I was having.
Because if there's one thing we know about Derek Bone, and Jim, I think you'll bear this out to be true, Derek was all about the money.
He was all about the money.
All about the
and
money.
airplanes.
And airplanes.
It's so mean picking on him. He's not here to defend himself.
But he would appreciate it,
He
would
would
he not?
absolutely appreciate it. He'd be sitting back laughing at that, and then he'd come back a couple days later with a quip for you.
He would.
Yes, he'd think about it and perfect it.
Right? He would. He would.
Yeah, he would. So, for those of you who are close to Derek who might be watching this, just know that we do this in love.
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
And I miss Derek a lot.
Absolutely.
I actually miss his family because of the move. He is greatly missed, and it's a reflection of how many people have been thinking about him and commenting on Facebook and whatnot. He was a wonderful individual.
Absolutely. And this grind-in, we're sort of trying to remember him, and it's a good thing. It's good that we're all together so shortly after he passed, so we can kind of share our reflections and kind of celebrate his life. It's good, isn't it?
I agree, 100%.
Absolutely.
And now, can someone help me find a guard that matches this Wilderness Explorer blade?
Yeah, good luck with that. I heard there are some in stock at Knife Ship Free.
There might be.
There might be.
There might be.
Okay. Thanks, Brian, for
You
your
bet.
time.
Thank you.
I got Susie taking pictures. I'm following you, Susie. Good morning. Are we going to do our usual thing where you take a picture of me while I'm videoing you? Good morning, everybody. It is June Grind-In 2018 at Park River Knives. Just got out of the safety meeting. We have an assembly room full of builders, over 70 people building knives this year. It's going to be a wild day. My plan is to take some video this morning and then maybe build a knife this afternoon. There's Miss Jackie giving orders, clapping her hands. There's Brian Hill helping out in the the material procurement room. Look at all the people here tonight. Good morning, Angela.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you. Get a hug. Are you happy it's Grind-In Saturday?
Yeah.
So Angela hangs out in the parts room and keeps everything flowing, don't you?
Yes, I do. I try to.
How many builders do we have this week?
I think close to 70.
About 70? I
Yes.
think it's the biggest ever, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Are you building?
I will, but I'm going to wait till the smoke clears.
All right.
Good to see you.
You too.
Are you going to be able to maintain this sunny attitude all day?
I always do.
Of course you do. Have a good day. The master of the drill press, Art. I think the second employee of Bark River Knives who wasn't a steward. Art comes from the days when Bark River Knives was in a barn in Bark River before Escanaba. Art is an itinerant pastor who's retiring from Bark River this year. Looks like we got some white pine cone material. Don't want to mess that up. Art,
Yes, sir.
how's it going?
I'm pretty good.
So, is this going to be your last Grind-In?
No.
No?
I'll be here for the one in September and probably next March when I'm done.
I bet you if the phone rang and Mr. Stewart said, Art, can you come work the Grind-In? You might come.
I don't know.
You don't know? Art is also Abby Stewart's dad, aren't you?
Yeah? She used to get spanked daily.
Abby used to get spanked daily? No way.
Oh, yeah. She was the little general.
Wow.
Ask Jim, she still is.
But she's so sweet.
Yeah.
We're doing.
It looks like Miss Jackie's actually helping build a knife. Jackie, are you making a knife?
No, I'm not. I'm assisting, casing the fronts. What this is going to do, this is the termination point. So I'm going to mark this with this.
Okay, we got somebody that's pretty special here in the green hat. Is it Paul McDuff, knife maker from Washington?
Yes, sir.
It is. How you doing this morning?
All right.
What are you making today?
Rogue buoy.
Oh, a rogue buoy. That's like a early 19th century bowie knife, right? Yeah. Coffin handle. You guys might remember Paul is a young knife maker. His earliest knives were reviewed on the TheApostleP channel. Pretty cool. Do you have any knives coming up for sale soon?
Yes, they should be.
They should be?
Yeah.
Are they in my mailbox right now?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. You guys want to stay tuned for those. They'll be coming in a Thursday night knife sale soon. Well, have a good day, Paul. Good to meet you in person. All right, man. Have a good day. Hey guys, we found a father and son team, Howard and Olin. Howard is an TheApostleP knife sale customer. In fact, I think he might be in the process of buying one from this Thursday night sale.
Some pressure, okay.
And Olin, his son,
Yes.
has made himself a bit of a bowie knife.
Yes, it's a blank that we just found out of nowhere, and we just thought it looks really cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what can you tell me about that design?
This is kind of like a Randall knife down here, and it's got some history in it. We thought it looked really cool together.
How about that handle? You like it?
Oh yeah, very nice, especially after they worked on it. Very nice.
So do you know who designed that handle?
I do not. Bill Moran. Bill Moran.
Bill Moran.
Could have guessed that by the name.
That is Bill's most famous contribution to his knife legacy.
Pistol grip. Awesome.
So you have a blade profile that's Bo Randall,
Yep.
and a handle that's Bill Moran, and a knife that Olin Shepard built.
Yes.
Bill Randall. There you go.
Just gotta change my name to Bill.
Bill Olin Randall.
Exactly.
That's very cool. So this is your first grind in.
Yep. Yep.
You having fun so far?
Oh yeah. So much fun. Just geeked out about all the sharp things
Awesome.
around.
Everywhere there's a point.
Everywhere there's a point. You guys enjoy your weekend.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Well, we're in the grinding room, and with this many builders, I'm kind of surprised. It looks like everything's flowing really, really well. See what we can find. Custom knife maker and blade sports champion Donovan Phillips. Looks like he's helping a builder rough out a knife. Big D, good to see you, brother.
Good to be here.
The most important thing of building a knife at the grind in is to get pictures, isn't it? Absolutely. No, not at all. Here's the blade grinding line. See if we can find anybody over here. Oh my gosh, it's Mike Kittle. The legendary Skittles! You guys have heard me say this before, but the most amazing combination of precision and speed ever seen in a man at a grinder. Mike Kittle. The legend. Is that yours? That looks like a Randazzo.
Yep.
Dave Randazzo is a builder from down lower state Michigan. A very colorful character. He makes knives at the grind in that would really look good in comic books. Oh, I found somebody else you guys are going to want to meet. Jackson King! Randazzo photo bomb. Jackson, you're from Grand Rapids, right? You building any knives today? You can talk. The kid never shuts up, but now the camera's on. You're not going to say anything? Yeah, I'm going to edit this out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, looky here, we found Dave Randazzo. Dave! How's it going?
How are you doing?
Good, man.
I was listening to white people talk shit on the phone.
Really? I was watching Skittles grind your knife.
He's doing a good job, isn't he?
He is doing a good job.
Conducting, kind of.
So you got a Bravo handle, but you're making like a battle stack.
It's like a horn handle.
Yeah.
You wrap around and but with a modern G10 beard with a purple liner.
That'll be awesome.
Gotta have the Joker knife.
Absolutely. Oh look, we found Jackson again. Are you gonna say anything this time? What the heck?
No.
Who you got helping you, Jackson?
Matt.
That looks like custom knife maker.
Live
Matt
life
Martin.
to the fullest.
You mean like vehemently?
You do that too.
So what's Matt making for you, Jackson?
Fuller.
He's making you a fuller? So he's using a really small diameter contact wheel, right? On the belt grinder. Freehand. He's going to make it look perfect. Because that's what he does. So yes, Matt is applying a fuller to this blade. This is not a milled in fuller, this is a piece of bar stock. And he's doing it freehand. How awesome is that?
So it has to start like that.
And I will guarantee you he will be here until it's perfect. Because that's how he rolls. Like we've got custom knife maker Dan Tope of D-Tope Knives and Tope Nation. Shapes and a handle.
I got my respirator.
Right. A tobacco respirator. It's a great filter for particulate matter.
Right.
And we got Matt Martin vehement knives shaping another handle. We have a line at the 2 remote grinder. Rare footage of Mike Stewart grinding a knife handle.
Let it breathe a minute. It'll burn the wood. Dip it? Yeah.
First time builder Doug getting a little instruction on shaping a handle from the Maestro.
Close that gap. That had a line. What we're going to do here.
Round it off, huh?
Yeah, round it off. See that? See it open here?
It'll go away.
Go in and then from
Jackson!
Yeah.
What do you got there?
A knife.
A knife. Now, next year when you go back to school, will you still be riding the short bus, or are they going to let you ride with the normal kids this year? What'd you say, Dave?
I didn't say shit.
No, I didn't make. What'd you make, a Bravo?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Ooh. Ah. Is that your third knife today?
No,
No?
my second.
Your second? Alright. We'll see who wins tonight.
I'm gonna win another one like last time.
Really?
Really.
I hope you get your knife done.
I got another one. So pop.
I thought you said that was your first one.
I said second.
Oh, okay. Get your story straight. Okay, it's late in the day. It's finally time to start my knife. I have a blank for the D-Tope knife TDC. Big D Donovan Phillips is going to taper my tang for me. We're starting with 120 stock.
Oh yeah, 123,000.
Yep.
Measured 123,000.
We've got the flat platen on the grinder on a magnetic block that Donovan's holding in his hand. So at the butt end of that tang, it should be like a 16th or less when he's done.
You got stuck, though.
Donovan switched to a different style magnet block. He has a little better control over. Now we're going to a finer grit. Well, here is the custom TDC. Black and OD linen micarta, black carbon fiber pins with a custom tapered tang. Time to go finish it. Alright, the TDC is in the hands of the handle master. You can see that Rob has his respirator on as usual. Rounding the handle with the 80 grit. It's going to be beautiful. Alright, we're moving up to the finer grit, the micron belt. Last belt we're going to use before polishing, and the custom tapered tang Tope PVC. Grinding Sunday morning. Got the custom tapered tang TDC almost done. Getting convex this morning. So we're going to take it through the belt, put a Bark River edge on it, and go get it at. Okay guys, the grind-in custom D-Tope knives TDC has been finished. And I kind of finished it. And I'm going to hand it to Dan Tope, the godfather of this knife. And he's going to tell you all how bad of a knife maker I am.
Oh, beautiful.
You're lying.
I think I could have done a better job myself, Rob.
You are absolutely lying.
No, it looks good. It really does. I had this whole thing planned where I was going to see how terrible it looks, but it looks pretty good, man.
Does it?
Yeah. How do you like it?
I absolutely adore it.
Here's the real test.
It's not sharp yet.
No?
I'm no good on power equipment, so I'll do it at home.
Oh, that's right. It's not sharp.
It's not sharp.
Yeah.
It's not even close to sharp.
It'll probably cut paper. I don't have any hair left on my arms to check it, so.
I do.
It's not sharp.
I got lots.
I bet it's sharp.
No, it's not
but
really.
not sharp.
No, it's not. I don't even know if it shaves, does it?
It has a couple of spots that shave.
Right.
I'd say right there, we got nothing.
I'm
I guess- yeah.
disappointed.
Right there, we got nothing.
I'm kidding.
So what?
Because I know this will probably be the sharpest TDC on the market.
It
once
will
you
be
finish it out.
by tomorrow night. Yeah.
Who did this terrible tapered tang job on here?
Yeah.
That's pretty thick on the bottom. Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, Donovan Phillips is sort of like the master of the taper tang. I think he was having an off day.
That was an off day.
It's probably like 28 thousandths thick at
this?
the butt.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're kidding, of course. He says one of 3
That's
tapered tang
gotta
TDCs
be
in the
at
world.
least 25.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
thin.
somewhere in that. It's
great.
thin. It's beautiful, too. I'm glad I didn't use any liners because it really
Did you
shows
get a
off
good
the
shot
tang.
of it?
Ooh. I think that black and green linen micarta and those black pins just.
So this was the last little bit of this that I had, and you just got them another order. I'm gonna order a whole other.
Are you really? It's beautiful.
Yeah,
on the
I
knife.
had forgotten. I actually have a couple of personal knives with this. I forgot how good it looks polished. I like matte finish on my cartas, but
Well,
that looks pretty good polished.
it
Depends on the
does.
texture of the layers.
Wait for the review on this TDC. It's an amazing, amazing knife handle and a great blade too.
Thanks, Rob.
So thanks for the time, Dan. I appreciate you
Yeah, I
sharing
appreciate
a
it.
little bit. Well, guys, that kind of wraps it up for this June's Grindin' video 2018. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you paid special attention to our short clip of reflection on the life of Derek Bone. He was such a blessing to all of us, and we missed him terribly. But his spirit was still there in the factory, playing practical jokes, flinging out the occasional off-the-cuff insult of himself and others. It was just a great time. And by the way, Paul McDuff, our young 16-year-old knife maker from Washington, not only has 3 knives coming up for sale on the TheApostleP channel Thursday Night Knife Sale, reviews before the sale, of course, he also won the 2018 June Grind-In Youth Knife of the Year. His Rogue Bowie took the award for Best Youth Knife at the June Grind-In, so that was pretty special. I'm just blessed to be a part of his young knife making career. That's all for this one. Hope you enjoyed the chronicle of the Grind-In. I know it was a pleasure bringing it to you. Grace to you and peace, my friends, from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. And remember, the word is sharp.